Woo! Hello. Okay, so I can't live stream to X anymore, formerly known as Twitter. So now I'm streaming live to Facebook, YouTube, the YouTubes, and LinkedIn. And this, like LinkedIn, I do, it's kind of like all my pages, even my real estate page. It's a little mix of both. So I think this is a very interesting topic, and there's a lot of people in different age groups, genres, what have you. I might find this interesting. So I'm going to roll the intro, but got to put my readers on because I'm Gen X. I'm not a boomer. That's another head with Katy I think I'll do. All the young people, all these young people think everybody's a boomer. That's just simply not true. So I'm going to roll the intro, and I'll be right back for this very interesting topic. Boom. Boom. Let's do this. All right, so I thought that was catchy. What's up with the thumbs up? Okay, so Tuesdays are very busy days for me, and now I am actually working out on Tuesdays and Thursdays and either Saturday or Sunday because I was doing Monday, Wednesday, Friday, but that actually like cuts a lot into my work week, and I have things to do, my friends. And I'm wearing a shirt that says strong as, you know what? Because I am. So I'm going through a lot of stuff right now. I've got a lot of anxiety, like debilitating anxiety, and I'll talk about it at some point, but I'm not ready yet. So I was thinking about this because now I have one friend that uses it all the time, and I told her, oh, it drives me crazy, but not like that. Like, I'm not mad. If someone responds with a thumbs up, I'm not like, oh my God, what a jerk, kind of thing. But there is a whole thing with the thumbs up, if you didn't know. So what's up with the thumbs up, eh? So it's a really kind of interesting topic. I got information from Psychology Today, the New York Post, Reddit, and Wired. Okay. All right. So question, which emoji best signifies approval and represents ideas such as yes, like, or that's great? Well, the answer, it turns out, depends on how old you are. Did you know that? Do you feel old now knowing that people think, oh my God, emojis are, just wait until you see what I'm going to show you here. Okay, so it really depends on how old you are. That's strange, okay? It turns out the answer, okay, so if you were born before the mid-90s, the answer is likely to be the good old thumbs up emoji. What's funny is I'll do this, but, oh, I forget that it does that. Woo, sparkling, we're celebrating. Have you guys realized it does that? It does that, and then, is it going to do it again? Well, maybe not, because my thumbs are blurry. But this one will do like a party thing. Woo! We're having a party. All right. Okay, hang on. All right. But for Generation Z, or Zoomers as they call them, born between the mid-90s and 2010, the thumbs up emoji is increasingly viewed as signaling sarcasm or being downright hostile. According to self-reports on social media, one representative user on a Reddit discussion forum on this subject posts. Okay, so I looked at some of these things. So for younger people, the thumbs up emoji is used to be really passive aggressive. Oh my God, that's so weird. It keeps doing that. A 24-year-old Redditor wrote, "It's super rude if someone just sends you a thumbs up," they added. So I also had a weird time adjusting because my workplace is the same. So the funny thing is, like, I have a comment. Hang on. Let me keep my readers on because I'm Gen X. Oh, hey, Andrew. Hello from Glasgow. Hi, nice to see you. I can't wait to come back to Scotland and hang out with you because I've got to come at different times. I didn't come last summer, obviously. But hey, it's nice to see you. That's really great that you're joining. Thank you. I lost my train of thought. That was amazing. It's the whole thing. Oh, by the way, did you notice I kind of came up with a little plan for Sit Squad here? This is like a really old, what do they call it? Selfie stick. And he can sit back here and just hang as long as I don't knock him over. I mean, he's just held on with tape, so he's pretty magical, this fella. So here he is. Okay. So anyway, it's the whole thing where, you know, people talk about it and women are like, oh my God, I send this really big long text to this guy. And then he just responds with a this or a K. So it's kind of like that. I just find it really interesting that the younger generation finds it offensive. It drives me crazy because I want more of an interaction, but oh, Sean's got a good thing. Thumbs up in Roman times were used for execution. Sean, not Andrew. Oh, okay, sorry. Well, Andrew's in the front. I knew that actually. That's true. Like in the movie Gladiator. Oh no, I'm gonna reference a movie, but that was either hey or this or that. So very good. He's very smart, you guys. He knows a lot of things about a lot of things. So and then it's just I think sometimes people feel like I just put all this effort into saying all these things and all you did was give me a thumbs up, you know? So here's some other things. Emojis can be interpreted as disrespectful. Swan, or I don't know who Swan is. I was looking it up. Swan told the Post. It can differ from generation to generation. Across the board, people want to know they've been heard, and emojis do not convey that for everybody. Oh my gosh, he's so funny. Talk LOL. So here's the thing. Oh yeah, that's a Norwegian. Yeah. So that's the thing, is that what I was just saying is that people, okay, and I've been guilty of not the thumbs up, but you know, when I did want to join the dating sites and whatnot, they're terrible. I hate them. But and then sometimes at other times, you know, I think when people are uncomfortable and they don't know what to say, they'll respond with an emoji. And I'll show you the ones that make the younger generation know we're old when we use these. And there's two that I use all the time. So great. But yeah, it's kind of a disconnect between like real conversation, which is kind of interesting. So so it says, to me, the heart is reserved. So now that not just talking about thumbs up, but the heart's reserved for friends and family and has a more intimate meaning of love, while thumbs up is just simple agreeing, commented one person. I actually find a heart emoji weird for work messages. I use heart emojis for things like when someone says, I got a new kitten, or Susie did a really great job, added another. So the interesting thing about that to me is like, I am not responding with emojis for different parts of my life, right? Now, I certainly wouldn't respond with the heart emoji in a work situation, but I have messed up before and sent like a kissy face like to an inspector that's like, hey, I'm going to do the inspection on such and such address. I'm like, thanks, because it was next to something where not a thumbs up, but like maybe a balloon or fire or a boom or whatever. Okay. So I've messed that up, but then I've, you know, quickly told them, whoopsies, I didn't mean to send that. So this is all very interesting. Okay. But the heart too, maybe falling out of fashion. I use the heart all the time. And I'm also guilty of hearting posts and stuff instead of just the thumbs up, you know? So a survey of 2,000 people conducted by Perspectus Global showed that a majority of people between the ages of 16 and 29, so just barely younger than me, haha, they believe that you are officially old if you use a thumbs up or a heart emoji. And I'm saving the other ones for last, okay? So I have this question in here. What emoji do people find most offensive when dating? So I'm going to leave this up here just in case somebody wants to guess. I'm going to take a sip of my Truly. Should have the Jeopardy music. There's a lot of different emojis, which I'll show you too. But which one do you think people find most offensive when dating? All right, I'm going to have to move on. But it is this one. Oh, where'd it go? Oh my God, it wouldn't show up. So there's I don't even remember what the other one was. Okay, hang on. It was the eggplant. So that's weird. I don't know why it's not showing up. That's very strange. It's the eggplant. And then there's some other ones for like dating is like this one where it's like the okay symbol and then this thing. I'm not going to tell you what they mean. You can figure it out. The peach and the, you know, licking tongue basically. So there's many different emojis that can be interpreted for many different things. Oh, that's so weird. It didn't come out. Okay, so emojis can also make use of principles from writing systems to extend their range of use. A famous case is the use of the peach emoji, which I just shared with you, can be used in a dating situation, as a symbol of support to impeach former U.S. President Donald Trump. A second recent example of this was when the crown emoji was used in Spanish language context to refer to the coronavirus. In Spanish, the word for crown is corona. Now, isn't that interesting? Okay, but the thing about language is that when a word or expression becomes overused, repetition results in the expression losing its meaning. So this is the thing they talked about, the phrase "have a nice day." And many people now, it's just basically if someone says that, it just kind of goes in one ear and out the other ear. And people don't really see that as a genuine wish. Okay. So it's become so like I was going to do something about the, grammar and stuff, like when words become commonplace, like ginormous, that wasn't a word. It became commonplace and was added to the dictionary because it was misused so often. It became a word that was acceptable to some people. I guess the dictionary people, I don't know. But okay, so here's the thing. So that's what I was talking about with they say things like it's perceived as insincere, like the "have a nice day." But that's not what's really up with the thumbs up emoji. Due to its ubiquity of use, meaning overuse, okay, the original positive meaning has increasingly become lost. And ironically, when a positive emoji is used to death, it starts feeling and sounding insincere. Not everything can be great, and not everything deserves a thumbs up emoji. Do you guys agree with this? Is this an interesting topic? I don't know. I think it is. Okay. Oh, here it is. Okay, I'm going to go back. So now I'm going to give you the official list. I think there's 9 or 10 of the emojis that we use that tell other people, like the Zoomers, the Zoomies, that we're old. Americans and awesome. Americans and awesome does my head in. Oh my God, I say awesome all the time. Sorry. I know, I got to work on it. See, that's the thing. If I know it bugs you, I won't do it around you. Okay, so these are the emojis that tell the young ones out there that we are old. Okay, thumbs up, red heart. I use red heart all the time. Okay hand, check mark, poo, loud crying face, which I always do the sideways one, always. Actually, so 3 of these I do all the time. No, 2. I don't know, whatever. Monkey covering his eyes, clapping hands, lipstick kiss mark, and grimacing face. Sean says, I like to acknowledge I have read your post and didn't ignore you. Thank you. Instead of the thumbs up. That's really funny. Friends all over the world. I love it. Okay, these are some of the ones I use all the time. The sideways outright laughing face, the heart, and then that one just cracks me up. The one with the like line across the face, because that's like what my sister and I call the medium face. I'm feeling medium. You're medium. And we're weird, so that'd probably take a lot more to explain. And here is another thing they talked about, and this is a whole other ball of wax, so I'm not getting into this today. But every emoji has, well, not every, but like, ones to do with the face or hands or things like that have different skin tones. So choosing a skin tone emoji, turns out, can open a complex conversation about race and identity for some. So that might be something I visit at a different date, a later date. I just usually keep mine yellow, which turns out is in reference to The Simpsons. And most people, like the yellow people, on The Simpsons, and most people equate that with white people, even though there's a white one right next to it. Isn't that interesting and weird at the same time? So that's it for that. And I just thought, okay, let me remove this. Excuse me. I just thought it'd be a really interesting topic because I want to know how you guys feel about it. Sean, thank you for joining. You're my bestie tonight. Sit Squatch could really care less if someone gives him a thumbs up or not. Like, I think he might perceive the thumbs up as an attack, as Sean said, from the Roman times. Like, it's a go. But I really want to know what you think, so put it in later. I forgot to do this. Okay, hey, what's up with the thumbs up? That's kind of a little catchy thing. So regardless, I think my final thoughts would be, take care when you respond to someone. Make a little more effort, unless it's like a really quick thing. So, like I said, I have one friend, and like I love her, and I don't see it as that. Like I've said it, the thumbs up. Like there's some people that just constantly respond with the thumbs up. And then I use a Marco Polo app and there's a thumbs up thing. I actually removed mine, but I don't mind if someone does that. I have another comment. Oh, Pam. Okay. I like to acknowledge I've read your That's exactly what Sean said. Did you see that? Or did you say that? Oh my gosh. I thought Sean said that. Okay. I want a whole conversation with emojis. Well, that's different. If you're using emojis for fun and you're doing it that way, that's different. See, do you see how it's so different? Oh, Bill, I used to just unpack my adjectives. Now I have to think about everything way too much. I know, right? So that's why I wanted to talk about it tonight, because it's the whole thing. If you're pouring your heart out and stuff, don't just respond with a thumbs up. I can't imagine anybody in a work situation using a thumbs up, but maybe the Zoomies. I don't know. Sean says 2:30 in the morning. Just woke up after being at the Scotia earlier. No, it was Pam that said it. Yeah, I met Sean at the Scotia in Glasgow last summer before Worlds, and at the Scotia Bar, which is the oldest bar in Glasgow. So he can probably tell us how old it is because I don't remember. But that's what I love about traveling too. So I should probably do some more Candies with Katy about that. But yeah, so the whole thing is, just really think about how you're responding to people, and that goes with like your tone of voice and stuff too. I mean, this is a whole huge topic. Thumbs up, obviously, on Facebook. It's a thumbs up if you like a post, but they have other options now. On Instagram, it's automatically a heart if you like it. So, hey, we're in that old people group, I guess, then, right? Even they are. So whether that's fair or not, okay? So you know what Sit Squatch says. Journey begins with you, so be good to yourself. And me, I'm the Horgan. I love you. Oh, got another comment. Woo! All right. I just have you a thumbs up. Just have me a thumbs up. Oh, here the funny thing is, if you guys are responding with emojis on here, I can't pull them up on here. Like, it'll be in the comments when I go look later, but they won't pop up here. Isn't that funny? So some of the ones I put in obviously didn't show up either. That's strange. So guys, thanks for joining me. This was fun. I've had a really difficult time dealing with some stuff lately, a lot of anxiety. So I just wanted to have some fun, and I love you. So I'll see you next week. Sean, let's catch up later. All right. Bye.